just want to go third eye for a minute. The green land zone before I throw these away. I got these out the dump, so there's no need to donate them. You know that store, the dump? I be shopping at the dump. Got this at the dump. You see what I'm saying? Yo, I don't normally wear glasses like this per se. I just got these at the dump, so I was like, I'm gonna wear them and see how these green lenses feel out in the sunlight. Just like what is, I'm like testing them out. Yo, I was reading the BBB for Yada, and this shit was so bad. I was like, I gotta go back and read it later on live stream. But Yada, you got Yada, Yaki, Aki, and Yaga, Yaga, Yada, Yaki, and Aki. And none of these are their real names. All of these are made up names. This is crazy. I feel like Charlie in a chocolate factory. He said, you get nothing, you broke the rules. Adios. What's up? How bad y'all want me to expose Islam? How bad? Somebody was being mean to me this morning, said that I'm doing evil in the world or something. I said, you over here saying that you 6 foot. When you're taking pictures with Rizza Islam, making him look 7 feet, but you ain't 6 feet. She doing hashtag 6 footer and all this shit. This shit weird. So her whole thing is that she's 6 feet. And I'm like, you're not 6 feet. Maybe with 4 and 5 inch high heels on. Maybe you're a stripper, but you're not 6 feet. And then she was taking pictures with RZA. I was like, why does he take pictures with strippers so fast? Remember I showed him with that stripper, Divine Stargate, and she literally was stripping on a stripper pole. And then they were trying to say I had to say pole dancer, but one time she actually stripped, like she took off her clothes on Instagram, the same account, and stripped down to like a swimsuit. I said, no, that's stripping. Control me. I'm not stupid. I'm not a liar. Y'all just don't know what I know. Because they'll delete the pages and change things, update their websites and all that shit. But I save it. Yeah, he was with this girl named Divine Stargate with really bad wrinkles in her forehead when she frowns. She's real skinny and frail and pale skinned. And she wears a lot of weave and makeup and fake nails, fake lashes. And she does pole dancing. And Rizza Islam sat down and ate with her and took pictures with her. And I was like, why is Rizza Islam sitting down with strippers and witches? He's a scammer. He's a con man. Y'all really believe? I know, because he put X on his name all of a sudden, but that's not his name. He put Rizza Islam X on his social media. But normally, somebody in the nation would change their name to X. It's not financially wise to do that now. He already got an account set up with his other name. Ain't his name like Ronnie Stevens or something? Ronnie, what's your real name? Ronnie Islam? I don't know if that's his real name. His mama was a scammer. She used to say she can heal diseases and then pass away from them diseases. That don't make sense. Now with Dr. Sabi, he was in jail. That's a little different. It would have been different if any change. It would have been different if he was just at his house kicking it and then we found him. You know what I mean? He wasn't at his house kicking it. Let me see. Rizza Islam real name. Ronnie Steven. I told you. His name is Steven. Steven, stop scamming and lying. You are a scam. And I can expose you on so many ways. I was on his website. He was like, let me show you this lady making these herbs and all this shit. And I was just like, I know that feels like you doing something special maybe to dumb people and illiterate people. But none of that shit fucking matters, RZA, because you're supposed to show us the lab test. It doesn't even matter if I show you me picking the herb up out the ground, drying it, grinding it, putting it in the bottle with gloves on. That don't matter, RZA. What you supposed to show is your lab test, bitch. Your bottle's supposed to come with a nutritional facts label if it's food, bitch. Oh my god. Like this has sodium. Well, they added sea salt, so there it has sodium. I thought this should have had more nutrients in it. Like I think something's up with this. Like the only thing that's in here I'm getting is fats, sodium, carbs, and fiber. It's not. It's got vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium, but it's a 0%. So I'm like, is almond milk even good for us at all? I don't even know if this stuff is natural. But Steven, Ronnie Steven, that's your name. I'm not even put the Islam on it. Ronnie Steven, you lying about being 6'6". I met you and we the same height. And I talked to your little fans and groupies today, and they was trying to call me names and be disrespectful and all this. I said, that nigga's a scam, and you a liar too. I caught two scammers trying to talk about RZA. Okay, this is what she said. Her name is Inna, INNA _ alchemist. ALCHEMIST. Anna underscore well Inna _ alchemist. Replied to my comment just it says 2 minutes. I think it was about an hour or two ago. It says, why are you so bothered? You are really on these people's internet. She said, these people, are you talking about white people? No, this is my internet, girl. So you think this is theirs. Well, I created this. You funny. She sounded like a slave on the plantation with that when she said, you are really on these people internet betting. I don't know if this is the right word, betting the lowest version of yourself. Oh, she meant being. Yeah, yeah. She sent another message to correct her typo. She said, you are really on these people's internet. Well, she didn't say people's. You are really on these people internet being the lowest version of yourself, boo. Gots to do better. What? I just came and asked her, was she really 6 foot? She didn't answer yes or no. All this you done wrote. You wrote me 3 sentences, at least 3 sentences. It was a yes or no question, bitch. Bitch. People want to act like a bitch and get mad you call them a bitch. Y'all listen to this music too much and think y'all lions and cats, and y'all really end up being dogs, female dogs, bitches. Okay, I don't know who you're talking about, but I got these glasses out of the trash. We're talking about Rizza Islam. Do you have any change? Stop trolling me and trying to scam me. You're not gonna be a distraction, dumbass. You're a bitch. So she wrote me 3 sentences. All I asked her was, "Are you really 6 feet? Like, have you been measured at a doctor's office with your shoes off and found out that you're actually 6 foot? Or do you just hashtag that you 6 foot because you tall? Or is this some kind of little trick they do in the Matrix where they just lie about their height, add a whole 5 4 inches onto their height, and then you meet them and you never know that they're not 7 feet? They just walk around and stand real funny. Because Rizza Islam was with Corey Holcomb, and I told y'all Corey Holcomb lied in Hidden Colors. He said he didn't put on no women's clothing, but he did put on women's clothing in Black Jesus. I mean, if it wasn't him, he had a stunt double and he did the voiceover. I don't know. Something weird happened with that situation. I really don't care. But it was just when I saw that he lied like that because I watched Black Jesus. Because I'm Black Jesus. So I had to. I watch all the Boondocks. I'll be watching Boondocks now. Rizza Islam is a scam. That's what's going on. Yada, Yaga, and okay, listen, we about to get into, since y'all want to troll me, we about to get into Yaga and Yada. Any change on you, baby? I'm a vegan, girl. Get your fat ass and go vegan with me. I think she on the phone having imaginary conversations. Oh, let me clean your headlights, baby. Get your fat ass. She's so damn big. That shit crazy. She gotta be about 350. About 350. Shouty. Look at what I got yesterday. This is a shoe cleaning box. Ain't that crazy? Got it at the dump. They didn't buy it because I guess it wasn't a good enough gift or something because of that. So they put it in the dump and I got it. That's fire, ain't it? That's the shit. And guess what this shit say? Cure on it. That's fire. And it got a little cross on it. And it say cure. And I was like, that was like a sign from God. Because I got some tequila shots and all that shit. Then I gave away the tequila shot because somebody needed a shot because it was cold. And then they said, I got an iPhone, but I lost my ID, so I can't even sell my iPhone to get a new ID. I said, I'll give you a couple dollars. Gave them all the money I had in my pocket. Then I went to the dump and they was throwing away money. And I was up here cleaning off the money this morning. In the name of Jesus, I was just cleaning this money off. I got it in the trash can. Look at all this in the trash. This was all in the trash, yo. That's crazy. I got more, actually. Hold on, let me go. Blowing in the wind. Y'all ain't gonna believe what I blew out the trash. Y'all gonna be like, what? Either I got superpowers and I could just smell money. Like I could just smell it. Metal and things like that, I'll be into it. Look, man, I got more money, but it's not money from this country. So since it's not money from this country, I just collect it, and then eventually I'll either give it away or I'll sell it at a currency exchange. But this is some more money I got. This was in the trash. Ain't that a ram? Bighorn sheep. Bighorn sheep. 2026, we kicking it off. This shit do not stop. It does not stop. Ain't nobody give me no change this morning. I was trying to clean off this penny. I need some, it's got like gum on it. I need something better to scrape it. I gotta get my screwdriver or something. But I'm gonna just let it sit here. I'll come and get it tomorrow. It ain't going nowhere. Somebody might need it. I don't know. It'll be okay. But you're not supposed to throw away money. And then last but not least, fuck rizza Islam. We taking Dr. Sebi C. Moss. Fuck rizza Islam. Somebody said something, and I was like, that doesn't even make sense. My glasses are green. That's green for vegan. Green and gold for Osiris. Usir. 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 Your user. Number one. I'm exposing. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Let me take my CMOS, get the day started, right? Hold on. Make sure I don't get any dust in here. That's three. Right? Ooh, okay. Yes, I was able to help somebody else. I gotta go fix this iPhone. But before I do that, I'm gonna read this shit because I'm about to expose Rizza Islam even worse. The meaning of Rizza Islam and related word. They say he's in the Nation of Islam, but he don't teach from the pulpit. And I feel like he don't even teach the Quran. Everything is him talking trash, trying to sell you a product. Like he's literally cursing and stuff now. Any change? How you doing? Trying to sell y'all a product. That's not how you sell a product. And where's your wife at? Why you all by yourself doing a podcast? So you over here by yourself talking to strangers, not spending time with your wife to sell a product that's a possible health scam? You got turmeric, overpriced turmeric, and turmeric is poison, trash. But hold on, we about to go in for real. If you don't know, I feel like like a 1970s basketball player, like semi-pro. That's what I feel like semi right now. I'm thinking about watching semi-pro again. Okay. Um, shit. Wind is so strong. Hello. I gotta throw this trash away. This keep blowing the balloon. Shit. Be right back. How you doing? Okay. All right. Yeah. Woo. Make your head pop off. Okay, this is what I wanted to get into. Um, Yada BBB. The world's greatest rejuvenation. Why would you call your company the world's greatest? You ain't even been vetted yet, nothing. Who the fuck opened the gate over there and why is so much trash? They be throwing so much trash in the parking lot when it's club night. That shit is ridiculous. Like, you would think somebody would just have a trash bag, keep a little trash in their car, and then dump the trash bag. You could put it in the trunk. No. They just dump it. And then it's like everybody doing the same thing. It becomes like crazy out here. Like if nobody came and cleaned it, it would be really wild out here in this parking lot. Thank God it rains too. Hey cutie, you got a cute butt. Go vegan. Hmm. Yes, yes, ma'am. What I'm about to say, hold up. Okay. So, world's greatest rejuvenation. Oh, let's go. Health and wellness. First of all, this ain't the greatest of nothing. So it has 9 total complaints in the last 3 years. 5 complaints were closed in the last 12 months. So they've been on top of that on the past 12 months. They've been trying to get on top of it. Hold up. Yo, it's like some music playing. I'm trying to wait for them to drive off. Okay, so this is Yada on the BBB. This complaint came from 10/20/25. So that's what, October 2025? Damn, that's recent. That's literally a couple months ago. Okay, it says this one is unanswered too. This is Yada Awakening, who was with Brother Polite, the world's greatest rejuvenation. Yeah, right. We name a company number one support, number one the best. That's weird. Scam. You know who else did that? Billy Carson. He named his company First Class Space Agency, but they ain't going to space. And then he say he want to go to Mars. I said, you gonna leave your wife? You just got married. You talking about you going to Mars? Then she left his ass like a dumbass. Hey, what's up? Any change on you? I can clean your headlights. They'll be like brand new. Just let me know next time. I was just thinking about how my ex-girlfriend wanted a Mini Cooper, and then I see this little retarded girl driving a Mini Cooper with dirty headlights going to Gutbusters. You know what? I'm getting tired of this shit real quick. Hold on. do, 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 do. I just had to do some guerrilla marketing warfare shit real quick. And somebody, I forgot I had noticed something. And I was like, fuck you. Yeah. Okay, so I already read some of it, but this is my first time actually really reading it. Like I glanced at it, but I didn't really read it. So they said they purchased a bottle of the Apple of Eve liquid vitamins. So we know this is Yada because it says Apple of Eve. Now, wasn't the apple from Eve the apple we weren't supposed to eat? So why would you name your product Apple of Eve? That shit is weird. Hello, any change on you? That's weird. It says I purchased a bottle of Apple of Eve liquid vitamins from the merchant Yada, the world's greatest rejuvenation. In September 2025, I received the products through mail damaged. The glass bottles were cracked, leaking, and no longer in a fresh state safe enough to be consumed, as the directions call for the product to be refrigerated 24 hours before opening and consuming. Any change? Who created them instructions, Yada? This is your BBB review. Who made this recommendation? Did they just make that up? Because I don't think they know doctors or medical nutritionists or nothing. But okay, like I'm at least a little junior medical student that did a little junior volunteer work at a community clinic. Like I'm not a doctor though. I'm just a computer doctor. I fix computers. I really don't know. Like I was like, man, I wish I could go to medical school. That's not in my karma. I don't like to see people's insides and nasty stuff. I can't do that for a living. I don't know how people do it. There's certain people can do that shit. They can work on dead bodies in a morgue. It's just people. There's different kind of people in this world, and that's an amazing, interesting thing. But I'm not that guy. I can work with like food and work in the garden. I can work in the design and architect type. I can build and do construction. But I'm not sitting up here looking at your nasty sin. After you sin and get all fucking fucked up, I don't want to see it. So, he says, I tried to save. Oh my God. Okay, they said they tried to save what was left in one of the glass bottles by adding it to a, I don't know why this is censored, but it said a something jar. I think they mean mason jar. But the after effects were notably ineffective to my family and I. So you're saying that y'all got broken bottles and then you tried to put it in another jar and then you took the product that was exploded and damaged and leaking? That's some cult shit. That's some broke shit too. I know you spent your hard-earned money on this, but if you order something and it comes damaged, 9 times out of 10 you should probably throw it away. It's rare cases like if you get order something that's like pasta, the box don't have to really be sealed with pasta. You know, if you order something like some sea salt rocks, you know, especially if you're not eating it. But if you're eating it, I might not even use that because sea salt could absorb stuff. So you don't know where it's been at. Okay, hold on. Somebody in the chat room, Zara, what are you talking about? Zara says that she's single and that she wants to get the hookup. Well, you need to go vegan. I don't know if you're trying to troll me. I think they be trying to troll me and make me think that I'm talking to a white woman and sit up here and get excited. I don't know if you're a real account. I don't believe it. I'm watching Yada on the BBB. We're exposing him, and you cannot distract me, trolls. I do not believe you're a real account. Sometimes y'all might be every now and then, but I don't believe it. Y'all don't got no change to share. You can't share 75 cents. You're not a real person. I mean, you literally not real. You ain't cool in the hood. You ain't got 75 cents, goddamn. You tripping. What's up? Any change on you? Okay, hold on. So I think they took the products. I'm not sure if they actually took this product that came but it says I tried to save what was left in one of the glass bottles by adding it to a blank jar, but the after effects were notably ineffective to my family and I. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to understand. Hey, boo, any change on you? We have been a long-time customer of this merch, so we noticed this change quickly. Oh, wait. Are you saying that you've been using the products and they normally affect your health, but this time it didn't? This product is different and does not have the same positive effects we are accustomed to. There it goes. Okay, so you've been using this product and you're saying the product's not as good, but it came open or damaged and then you still tried to use it. It says after emailing the merchant and sending all requested evidence back to the merchant. So you sent the evidence to the merchant. It says I have yet to receive a replacement refund or any further communication since September the 29th. It is now October the 10th, 2025. Like I said, the merchant agreed to correct this issue in their response through email on September 29th. With no follow up action, their refund policy states under damaged defective proxies. I think you meant products, okay? Anyway, that a full refund or replacement will be issued if products are damaged. I also will refund, oh, wait, damaged. Also, they will refund shipping. I am currently being ignored and out of order blank courtesy. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna just, leave it. So, anybody want to see the next delivery issues? Okay, dear Better Business Bureau, I'm writing a formally request. I'm writing to formally request assistance regarding the status of a refund for my recent order placed through World's Greatest Rejuvenation website. Order details, order blah blah blah. Date April 14th, 2025. Items ordered 3 bottles of Apple of Eve. So for a jar of sea moss and moringa, oh my God, you paid $325? That shit is literally worth maybe $30. Maybe. If I could give it market value for some cheap sea moss and some cheap moringa with some, I don't know what kind of water they're using. It could be bad water. Some cheap sea moss and cheap moringa value in a jar is worth no more than $5 to $10 a jar, and you paid $325. I hope that's with shipping included. They paid $325 for a jar of sea moss and moringa, 3 of them. Really, you could have just got one big jar or a tub of it. You know what I mean? But you paid for 3 little jars. This is some bullshit, y'all. You can literally go get sea moss for like $5 and $10. The moringa, $5 or $10. That's literally $20. You could have made that shit at home. It's some bullshit, but whatever. You could have did it at home. This is the clout of wearing Prada, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton and acting like you got women under control and you got multiple wives and all that clout he did and lying, acting like he's some kind of priest in Africa, walking around. Bruh, this dude is a con man scammer. And it's like, even if he sold this product for $5 to $10, he would still be a scammer because it's not worth it. It's not healthy. But to call it the world's best rejuvenation and all this kind of shit with no lab test, boy, y'all are some trash motherfuckers. You and Rizza Islam. Rizza Islam ain't shit. Hold on, let me see if I can find. Rizza Islam BBB. 222. Okay. Rizza Islam on the BBB. Hello. Any change? Okay. So Rizza Islam is not accredited in the BBB? Compton, California. Okay. Let me see your reviews. You got zero reviews. No complaints yet. Okay. Um, Intellectual power. Well, yeah, you just started selling shit, so it's gonna take time for you to get complaints. You just came out with that bullshit. Okay. Intellectual power. Let's see. So these things are now registered with the BDB. If he's so intellectual and know how to use technology, you've been in the, you've been on Yahoo. You've been in all these different articles. I think I saw BBC and all this kind of shit. You would think that you would be registered with the BBB already, but it doesn't seem like you want to get them involved. Any change on you? Their reluctance to get involved with the BBB lets you see how much of a scam they already are. So Rizza Islam is not an accredited BBB business. Couldn't find intellectual power. So hold up. Okay, world's greatest rejuvenation. They paid $3.25 for 3 bottles of Apple of Eve on 4/14/2025. Okay, hold up. I placed the order for these 3 bottles of Apple of Eve for 300. You paying $100 for a jar of a product that don't even make sense. The name Apple of Eve don't make sense. The ingredients are trash. This shit is some bullshit. It says I placed the order for 3 bottles of Apple of Eve. The website confirmed the order and status that shipping would take 7 to 14 business days, excluding weekends. Contact information provided was info at their website. Logged into my account and submitted a message requesting the status of my order. I received a response confirming that my order was on its way and apologized for the delay. I sent a follow-up email requesting tracking number and status update. I also expressed concern that I had not received my order or any further communication, and I requested a full refund if the order had not yet shipped. Current situation as of today. I've neither received the 3 bottles of Apple Eve nor any response to my last inquiry, inquiry. Additionally, the automatic subscription associated with this order has been debited from my account without any further communication or confirmation. So they got you subscribed to buying a product every month and they're charging you for it, and you didn't get any tracking or shipping information for order from Yada. This is the BBB I'm reading, y'all. Ain't nobody did this one yet. Any change? How you doing? Maybe somebody did that I don't know of. I mean, but I haven't seen it yet. Okay, let's see. Uh, no, the store has scam products in it too. They have cheap sea moss and cheap moringa. They got sea moss they claim with 92 minerals in it in the store. That's a scam. Make these people show you a lab test. If you've been scammed, you need to switch to PayPal and report all of them scams. Did you get your money back? Did you get scammed by somebody in the conscious community or something? That's what we trying to cover right now. If you could stay on subject a bit. Rizza Islam is a health scam. Even if he gives you the product for $90 or 300 or whatever you bought this bullshit for, the product is a health scam. Any change? How you doing, bro? Rizza Islam is a scam. Don't get scammed. Don't let Rizza Islam get y'all. I gotta tell people, even off the internet, I gotta tell folks, man, don't get got. Get you some Dr. Sebi sea moss. At least my product actually comes. They said they didn't. You got subscribed to this. Let me take these off. I'm about to throw this away. You done got subscribed to the daggone service, and you ain't get no tracking and shipping information. Let me clean your headlights, huh? I'm trying to. Hey, let me clean your headlights, baby. I make them bling bling, girl. Watch, I make them go bling bling just like that. I don't know if they trolling in the comments, man. Hey, I asked you a question. Did you try Yada's products or Rizza Islam? I'm exposing both of them today. Okay, hold on. Let's get back. Any change? It says there is no customer service phone number available for direct contact, which complicates resolution efforts, concerns, lack of delivery and transparency regarding shipment status, unreturned communication after multiple attempts, automatic billing without clear authorization or notice, limited customer support options requests, specifically requested the BBB's assistance in obtaining an update on the status of my refund. If the order has not yet shipped, I'm requesting a full refund of $325.06. I would appreciate guidance of how to process if this issue remains unresolved. Thank you. Now, do y'all understand how you getting this product and shit? They said that they subscribed as a sale by accident or something like that. I don't know. And got subscribed. That means you pay $325 every month. They said they didn't get their product. They didn't get no tracking information, no response, no nothing. Imagine if you just, that's like literally how scammers work. Like they'll hit your account every month. And if you're not paying attention, you just lost money. What if they wasn't paying attention? What if they was just like, oh, I'm let it go. You know, they conscious, they black, you know, they busy probably. What if they just let it go? Any change? No, you gotta go investigate, get your money back. Don't let these people hoe you out and try to pimp you. They think they pimps and they really scammers and liars and con men. They ain't pimps. They wish they was a pimp. Did I hear Billy Carson try to say he was a pimp or something? I was some weird shit he said. He said he tried to he was about to delete himself. He said he got his guns and put bullets in the gun and was getting ready to delete himself. He done been exposed so bad as a scammer, a liar, a health scam. His companies, all this shit is dumb. He's trying to talk about God and shit all day. Got beat in a debate. Then his wife tried to lie. Then she had to run and hide her hand. I was trying to tell her little dumbass. Her name was Ho. Billy Carson married a girl and her name is Ho. Literally, Miss Ho. Like, damn, you can't make this one up. She is a dumb little hoe, too. She was a drug addict, video hoe. She got, like, pornography, like, photos online and shit like that. This shit is softcore porn. It's porn. You know what I mean? Like, why is she in a bed with lingerie with all her goodies out? Is she selling lingerie? Does she work for Victoria's Secret? Does she work for Macy's or some shit? Does she got an Amazon store? Does she work for Shein? No. They didn't have no Shein store. They were telling you to buy bitcoins and dumb shit and stock in a fake ass company. This man got nothing but a house that he probably scammed to get, cars that he probably scammed to get. And then he films all day in the house and in the cars. to scam y'all some more. And act like I was like, y'all didn't never see Billy Carson go to his office. He doesn't have an office anywhere else. I thought he was a basketball coach. He doesn't go to basketball games no more. Like with the teams that he was supposed to be a coach of, he doesn't ever visit them. That seems weird. Like either he's lying and that's fake, or was he fired for doing something wrong as a coach? But neither here nor there. Any change? How you doing? Any change? Go vegan. Um, Billy Carson is such a scammer. It's just crazy. It is it's ridiculous. He's a big crybaby. We made him cry. He started crying on the internet. Oh my God. And then you see him with Rizza Islam and Yaki Awaken and Red and Blue Pill. They're little groupies. 19 Keys was begging him for money. Any change? Jabril begging him for money because he want to get paid to promote the scammer with his first class space agency. Dumbass shit. Let's see Forbidden Knowledge. Let's see if they got a BB. Oh, that'll be interesting because he sells all kind of little health scam shit. Forbidden. Any change on your back? Forbidden Knowledge BBB. Okay. Now, Forbidden Knowledge is accredited on the BBB and has a B rating. Ain't that crazy? 38 complaints filed against the 39 complaints filed against the business. 39? Golly. Hold on. Oh, he's got his logo. Okay, hold on. Okay, reviews. This Billy Carson now. It's got his logo on here. Okay, customer reviews. Average of 506 customers is 4.96. I think he's scamming on that. Do not subscribe to 4BK or Forbidden Knowledge. Oh my God. Any change on you? This is the first review, okay? 1 star. This sounds like a real review. Audrey. Audrey says, do not subscribe to 4BK TV or Forbidden Knowledge. I attempted for 10 months to cancel my subscription through the site and through small email with no any change. I'm trying to read this in the sunlight. Go vegan, sweetheart. Dr. Sabi. Um, it says, do not subscribe to Forbidden Knowledge. I attempted for 10 months to cancel this subscription through the site and through email with no, I don't know what this means, but it's resilience. I think they mean like no resolve. What are you trying? That sounds stupid. No, no. Give me some money or I'll beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. You need to leave me alone. Y'all get on my goddamn nerves. Anyway, I thought that was somebody. Hold on 1 second. Yo, homegirl's playing some music and y'all saying crazy stuff in the comments. Guess what, weirdos trying to troll me? You can't stop this. Look at this. I'm gonna show y'all the reviews. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at look. I ain't making it up. Look, 1 star. These are Billy Carson's reviews. 1 star. Do not subscribe to 4BK. Here go another one. You'll control me all you want, losers. You're a bitch. You will never win. I win because I'm on Jesus' team. You feel me? If Black Jesus. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mexican Jesus too. Jesus. Okay, hold on. There is no working phone number for you to speak to someone about your concerns. Oh God, Billy. Billy, you got Rolls Royces and Maybach Bentleys, and you said you'd be meeting with billionaires, and then you said it was no black people in the room, it was just you. Then you said the Black Eyed Peas was there. And I was like, huh? You mean Fergie was there, or you mean the Black Eyed Peas? Because the Black Eyed Peas is not Fergie. Fergie is just an add-on. The Black Eyed Peas is Will I Am and that Asian dude that do karate when he dancing. That's the Black Eyed Peas. And then that other guy that don't even say nothing. I forgot his name. I remember watching Black Eyed Peas back in the day. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers is crazy fire. They used to do break dancing and real like hip hop shit. Then Will I Am turned into a robot. I don't. You try to steal my ideas. They trying to use him to copyright infringe my ideas. Fuck Will I Am. Give me my money, Will. You worse than Will Smith. And that's a lot right now. Will Smith is like the new Diddy. We don't know what the fuck is going on. Like Jada Pinkett Smith had the pink stuff too. You know, she was a drug dealer. Say no to drugs. Hello. What's up? Any change on you? Yo, say no to drugs, man. I think Billy Carson, all of them on drugs. And when they get rich, they like to do a lot of cocaine. And it goes to their head. They start thinking they're greater than they are. And it's like, you're supposed to be working right now, but you're sitting here on your ass talking on the camera about how smart you are. When you're actually supposed to be working right now, answering these emails for these people and calling them back. Literally, people be hitting up KT the Arch Degree, another guy exposed. While he's live streaming, they be like, yo, I didn't get my product. Da 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 da. This is a scam. And they try to change subjects. Oh well, I'm not in charge of that. You gotta contact someone else. Nigga, you got 2 employees. You and you in the mirror, in your alternate ego. Your real name and your fake name. Them is the 2 employees you got. You got your name and your superhero name. Ain't nobody else working for the company. What are you talking about? Who is the person working in the other department that we need to be emailing and contacting? If that's the case, say their name. You're supposed to be able to say, go email Tiffany at da 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 solutions. You know what I mean? They can't do that. They just change subjects like, oh, that didn't happen. It's like, no, them motherfuckers said they gave you your money, you didn't get them what they asked for. You tried to scam them and rob them. Fuck, nigga. Niggas ain't shit. Okay, hold on. It says Billy Carson don't got no phone. Hold on. Billy, I thought you had an iPhone. I thought you had a new iPhone. I thought you had money. I thought you was giving away Bentleys over there. I thought you gave away a Benz over there. You telling me y'all don't got phones? You don't got no office. You said you had a manufacturer that manufactured your products. But then you said you made the products in your basement and you said you was gonna give Elizabeth some. I was like, girl, don't drink that shit. That shit poison. And then he got real sick and said that he almost passed away. That he did. He said he passed away and went to heaven and saw aliens or some shit. Some dumb bullshit. Any change on you? We don't give a fuck what you when you hallucinated on your drugs, dumbass. Even if your body made them drugs because you was near death. I don't even believe it. I don't even know what I believe. I think Billy Carson been a scammer so long. I exposed when he said he used to get lost when he came out of elevators. He used to go in the building, go up and down the elevator, come out the building and be lost and not know where he at instantly. And then y'all started following this man while he was looking at rocks on Mars. We don't even know if it's really on Mars. Like even if NASA tell you it's on Mars, I don't know if I believe them. Anyway, so it said you got no phone, Billy. We went from from Rizza Islam is a scam to Yada to Billy Carson. This is crazy. Oh, hold on, 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 hold on. I gotta remember this shit. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. I exposed Chakra Doctor. Yeah, so we got Yada BBB, Billy Carson BBB. I did not even know this shit existed. 'Cause I don't think anybody ever read the BBB for Billy Carson. Like this is like a, hey, how you doing? Any change on you? Or help me get something to eat around here? Okay, it says I attempted for 10 months to cancel my subscription. Wait. Do please wait, hold up. Let me start all over. Do not subscribe. Do not subscribe. In the words of Audrey, Audrey says 10/21, 2025. That's a couple months ago. That means y'all got scammed just a couple months ago in October 2025. Oh God, and we just got into 2026. This how y'all gonna start off New Year? Y'all gonna start off getting exposed by me, the homeless man that eat at the dumpster. Yeah, I eat out of Whole Foods dumpster. Fuck you. This shit is hilarious. I'm high off chocolate. I've been eating this chocolate. Any change on y'all? Help me get something to eat around here. I'm a vegan. Go vegan. Okay, it says, uh, Audrey says, do not subscribe to 4BK TV or Forbidden Knowledge. I attempted for 6 months. Well, wait, hold on. I attempted for 10 months to cancel this subscription through the site and through email. They spell it through like Ebonics, but I got you. Through email with no resilience. Maybe I don't know what that word means. Maybe I need to learn something. Let me look this word up. Define resilience. Okay, that's not a word. Let me see. Ghetto resilience, the capacity of a body to cover its size and shape. What the? I don't think that's the right word. So I think that was a type of word. Typo. I think they meant resolve. Maybe I'm wrong, but okay. It says through the email with no resilience or action taken. There's no working phone number for you to speak to someone about your concerns. You get a mailbox, it's full response. So your mailbox is full, Billy Willie, Silly Billy, and Terry Howard. Terrence Howard. And then you said you got robbed by Terrence Howard back in the day, but it's a different Terrence Howard. I think you made that up, Billy. I think you're a scammer. He even went to jail for fraud and shit back in the day. They try to act like that wasn't him and shit. Any change? How you doing? Don't subscribe to the Forbidden Knowledge. Billy Carson is a scammer. It says you get a mailbox, is full response, and hang up or busy signal. Damn. So you saying you get a full response or they hang up or it sounds busy. And up. Okay. Or okay. It says they use clickbait ads claiming to provide certain content on their 4BK TV app, and the content does not actually exist. This is a scam. They are not interested in happy, satisfied customers. So this says your Forbidden Knowledge app is a scam, Billy Carson. You false advertising. Any change on y'all? Billy, you're hanging out with Terrence Howard. You're hanging out with millionaires and billionaires, you claim. But you don't got no customer service phone number. You're selling people stocks to imaginary companies, imaginary space agencies. You got mermaids in your imaginary underground city. You got a fake underground city. Billy Carson is a scammer. He should have went to church and found God, but he tried to delete himself, and then he got in. He encouraged himself to continue with the scams, and he invented new scams. How you inventing new apps and inventions and scams, and your shit don't even work right now, Billy Willie? Silly Billy Carson. This is the Better Business Bureau I'm reading. I can't make this shit up. 2026, y'all. I had to do it. Now this ain't even me going off. Like I didn't get his product and send it to the laboratory. I'm just reading the BBB. Here go another one. They said this is a scam, straight up. These are your reviews. It says, okay, Jamar, I've been canceling this subscription 4 months, and yet I'm still being charged even after sending emails to their customer service asking them to cancel my subscription. No clear way to unsubscribe. There's no way to unsubscribe. What the fuck? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. So I'm over here talking to other podcasters. I hit up Cam the other day trying to see if he gonna put me on his show. This is crazy, yo. Cam, bruh, I'm about to tag him and post this shit. Okay. It says another 1-star rate. I cannot unsubscribe after enrolling two accounts for the 4BK Knowledge TV subscription. I emailed my concerns request with no response. I tried logging in from my computer and my phones. I had to dispute the charges with my bank as fraud. So the banks know that you are a fraud, Billy Carson. You trying to end your life. You done finally got caught up. Your wife left you. And it's a matter of time before you probably go to jail again. He probably doesn't mind going to jail. He's used to being in poor environments, jail. Billy Carson is a scumbag. He's not a he eats out all the time. He does Uber Eats and shit like that all day. He doesn't even you never even seen him cook breakfast in his little mansion. Any change on y'all? When I told y'all he scammed to get that, we don't even know if he got like that shit under a fake identity or what. Like this shit would be crazy if we really find out what's going on. But here go another 1-star rating. I think they said fuck. I'm not sure because it's a blank, but it says blank exclamation point. Do not subscribe. After a trial month, I was unimpressed and looking to cancel my subscription. This is easier said than done. Nowhere on their website is an option to unsubscribe. No problem. I emailed them multiple times over the month. No reply, and I was charged again. But no other option but to dispute the charges with my bank, I guess. Absolutely insane. I think they meant Cash App or something. I'm not sure. It said absolutely insane. Giant. I think they meant giant motherfucking scam. I can't see what they're saying because it's blanked out. It says not worth a blank. I think they say not worth a goddamn. You got a fake app and you charging people to subscribe and making it where they can't unsubscribe, Billy. You are such a little scoundrel, little con man. You little crybaby bitch. That's why your bitch left you and she was a hoe. How you fucking couldn't keep a little hoe? Uh, you have married a drug addict, dumb bitch, and you couldn't even keep her. She was smart enough to leave your dumb ass. And I hope she took half of whatever the fuck you got, bitch ass nigga. They might have just did some money laundering and shit. She might have just took the money to go get washed in Korea. We don't really know what they up to. That's just me making up hypotheticals in my head because it's very likely because she was a scammer drug dealer. He's a scammer drug dealer, got arrested for it. Like they're two peas in a pod. So okay. Now this one says I'm a big fan. I love everything. It says you purchased the alchemical elixir and colloidal silver. And it says it has really helped boost my immune system. 5 stars. I think this is AI now. I think these are scammers. This came out 2/6/2024. On 1/23/2024, it says I purchased the book, The Compendium of the Emerald Tablets by dumbass Billy Carson. Okay. They said great book, got delivered. Love streaming service and the knowledge from Billy and Elizabeth. Ah, loves and hugs. Elizabeth left him. Elizabeth Hostra, the hoe lady. Oh, she left him. Oh, in the book, did you order that from Amazon or did you order that from him? Because they sell it via Amazon. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, 4 stars. Okay, because I'm seeing a lot of 5 stars. I think the 5 stars are like his fans or bot accounts because they sound like really like groupied out. Like it says, Forbidden Knowledge has great customer service and wonderful, knowledgeable content for the entire family. But the other person just said they don't have any phone number and they have terrible customer support. So that's why I think any of these 5 star reviews could be fanatics or scammers. It says, I placed an order on November 26th. Okay. Okay. So this one says, I placed an order on November 26th, 2023 for the alchemical elixir of the Anunnaki Starfire Gold Liquid. Y'all better know that this shit is a scam. When you hear alchemical and Anunnaki in a product, they can't sell you an artifact of the Anunnaki. So anything other than them copying a picture or some words, it can't be the actual Anunnaki thing. It's literally a scam off the rip if they put Anunnaki on it. Because you can't get any artifacts for any $95 that you. So, so Starfire Gold Liquid Arms. And I looked it up too the other day. Companies that have similar products were like way cheaper. It was like $10, $20. Where they're charging you like 95 and shit. And I was like, I wonder are they even buying the other people's product and just watering it down? Or are they just putting tap water in there? Is it just a scam? Like, are they putting Kangen water in here or something? Like, it's like so weird. And then I showed that Yaki Awaken was a Kangen water scam artist. And he sell those like blender juice machines or whatever. Uh, it says and a colloidal silver 8 ounce UV sanitizer box. So you got a UV sanitizer box and some liquid gold for 8 ounces of $95. So that's $100. Hold on. Okay. Because I be telling people to read. Because I have not received my order yet. I called and left voice messages. I sent an email but did not receive a response from the business. I went to their website and the only information that is displayed is the order number, the date that I placed the order, the time I placed the order. It says paid awaiting processing and the dollar amount. I have heard really good things about this business, but I'm not so sure. So they saying that they heard things like these reviews that are so positive, but they sound like AI fake reviews because it's not making sense. That's what they saying pretty much. At this point, I would just like a full refund. It's just ridiculous that I have not received an order yet and no communication from the business. That's her name is Leslie Alexander, dissatisfied customer. So there's actually 51 pages of reviews, 51 pages for Billy Carson. And it says you have 506 customer reviews. It looked like you used AI to boost this to 4.96, giving you 5 stars and a B rating. Oh, you are a scammer. Oh my God. You tried to hack the BBB? They gonna get you for that. That's hacking. That's a scam, man. So I see a lot of 5 star reviews. Okay, this one says Maggie, Herman, Michael, Brandon, Chris. Mm, 5 star reviews. Amina. Whoa, 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 whoa. So this one is about going to Egypt. You had to pay like $2,000, $3,000 to go to Egypt, though. Thank you, Billy and Elizabeth. uh, 4BK through its leadership via Billy Carson and Elizabeth. Uh, jump, Chris Brown, I'll make you jump, jump, crisscross, I'll make you jump, 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 Billy, jump. Say something, Billy. Billy, are you in the comments or Rizza Islam? Or one of you scammers here? I'm gonna just look at the complaints. Let me just see where the complaints come up. I want to see this real quick. 39 complaints in total. Okay, let me see all these because I read like two of them. Mm, ain't nobody hit the like button this morning. I appreciate it if y'all did. Don't troll me. Whoa, it says profession. This is the first initial complaint. 11/17/2025. Hold on. They calling you and Elizabeth professional scammers. Damn. Whoa. Billy Carson. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe you, young man. You're not young, you're old. But old man, hold on. This is crazy. Billy, why did you scam these people and act like you're a millionaire? Oh, okay. It says sales and advertising issues. Initial complaint 11/17/2025. Professional scammers stealing IDs. Total scam. There is no resolution to consider. I want nothing to do with this business. People should stay far away from them. It's ruined. Wait, blank is running a professional scam business. Watch out for blank from blank. Daggone. What did they say to get all these blanks? It says status. It was answered. It says the complainant verified the issue was resolved to their satisfaction. I don't understand. Okay. Hold on. It says it was answered. Oh my bad, not resolved. It says the business addressed the issue with the complaint, but the customer did not accept the response or, or did not notify the BBB to their satisfaction. So it says y'all, they actually answered this one, but they said fuck you, you ain't shit. Okay, better business response. Hold on. So this is their response. Hold on. NBA YoungBoy. He had to take a break. So let me read this response from Billy Carson. Oh God. Okay. It says, "Hello and thank you for reaching out and bringing your concerns forward. We want to be very clear that we do not request, access, collect, or store any personal identification information such as social security numbers, IDs, bank accounts, login credentials, or anything of that nature. Our platform only requires basic account information, email, name, and email for login and ordering purposes. You have to give a bank account to order something. It says we do not have access to anything beyond that. Although no purchase or transfer of funds occurred, we have fully removed all information associated with your name and email from our system, including name, email address, any active or inactive account profiles. What if they use your name to name a bot to give a fake review? That's crazy. Any active or inactive account profiles, any subscriptions, if applicable, your information will no longer exist on our database. If you believe someone impersonated our company or one of our team members, we strongly recommend reporting that act. They said fuck you. They don't give a damn about none of this shit you said. I don't feel like reading all of your long-winded bullshit. They literally, the person that made the report literally wrote one, two, three, and four sentences. Let's say four. Yeah, four sentences. Yeah, that's because I see a period. So about four sentences, and you wrote an entire paragraph. Whoop, that's terrible, Billy. Okay, let's see. There's another complaint. It says resolved. Okay, I've been trying to cancel my subscription for months. I go to the website, cancel. Wait, I go to the website to cancel, and the button to do so does not work. So the cancel button doesn't work. Wow, Billy. This is 11/17/2025. You get a message that it will be up shortly. Wait. So when you hit the cancel button, it says this is unavailable and will be available shortly. Oh, you are a scammer. My ear is ringing. You little con artist. It says you get a message that it will be up shortly as of 11/17/2025. That's almost 2026. Your cancel button didn't work. The button has been totally removed. Well, wait. As of 11/17/2026, the cancel button has been totally removed, and I've been charged again. I've reached out via email several times to get this taken care of, and no one is getting back to me. I just wanted to cancel the service because I do not use it as much as I thought I would. Your service is bullshit. Nobody wants to use it. It's stupid. You're going to sit here and have a fat man with rotten and fucked up teeth talk to the camera all day. This is dumb. No, you're a bitch and you're a hoe. I'm reading the Better Business Bureau. Wow. Oh, Billy Carson is here trolling me, y'all. Billy the scammer. Are you waving and saying hi? We got you here, you little con man. What are you talking? Nobody has to lie. I'm a grown man. I'm not a kid. Are you a child slave or are you Rizza Islam and Billy Carson? Because we're reading the Better Business Bureau. I'm not lying or making up anything. It's the Better Business Bureau. I can't make this up. It's impossible. But you're a hoe. And your mama is a hoe. You're a bitch. And your daddy is a bitch. Just like Billy Carson, his daddy was a drug addict, alcoholic bitch. That's why he shouldn't even be here. He's scum. Okay, thank you for reaching out, and I appreciate your patience. I went ahead and canceled your subscription today, and a full refund of your most recent charge has been issued back to your original payment method. So they had to go to the BBB to get a refund and get the cancellation. That's an issue. You should be able to resolve it internally. You should be able to send an email and get your refund. You shouldn't have to go and make reports to authorities and shit like that. You're a scam, Billy Carson. Forbidden knowledge. I expose fake vegans, fake chefs, fake doctors, and I salute everybody else on the internet doing a great job at what they do. I know y'all don't understand Dr. Sebi, and y'all think that he's like these people. It's not like that. Dr. Sebi doesn't have all these negative reviews on the BBB, and he's been around longer than all of these companies. Dr. Sebi been around for at least almost 30 years. You know what I mean? When it comes to his different companies or whatnot, it might be longer. Okay, so it says, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Don't be sorry. Fix your damn website. You're supposed to be a genius. Y'all got all this AI. And you telling me buttons on your website don't even work? But the pay button works. But the cancel button don't work. That's a scam. That sounds intentional. Okay, here we go. Product issues. There go another one. 11/12/2025. Y'all, these are reviews from a couple months ago. This is literally like 2 months ago for Billy Carson. It says, I have contacted Forbidden Knowledge every month since August to cancel my membership. With no response, they do not have a place on their website to cancel. When you call them, it is a busy signal and they don't respond to my direct emails or DMs. Oh God. How you doing? This is crazy. I'm not even gonna read their response. Okay, here go another one. Yo, I'm about to save all this shit. I gotta save this shit in a file. Like this, it's just getting worse and worse. The more I study Billy, it gets worse. And I told y'all that he was a scam, and I never even knew none of this. I've been telling y'all he was a scam from his teachings to the products to his website, just everything. I've been telling y'all was a scam. He used Usher in one of his pictures for his sunglasses or something he was selling. He used the picture of Usher, the singer Usher Raymond. You got it bad. Oh, scammers! Y'all gotta go. Why don't y'all go to school and get a career so that I could get off the internet? I can't even stop what I'm doing because I gotta expose the scammers all damn day. When can I just live my life? These scammers done took over the community and y'all let them, and they promoting that. See, y'all had old scammers, Phil Valentine, and then Phil Valentine linked up with Red and Blue Pill, and they became the new scammers, pushing the old scammers. You had Dick Gregory, Dr. Africa, and some of them like you get your product and all that stuff, but it's a scam. It's, it's bullshit. Okay, it says, I'm trying to cancel my subscription. This is 10/24/2025. I'm trying to cancel my subscription, but the process does not work. I sent an email. to support multiple times now, but have got have but have not gotten a reply. My subscription is monthly and is scheduled to renew every month, and I do not want to renew, but can't find a way to stop the auto payment. The site won't let me remove my payment method and won't cancel my account. Scam again, Billy Carson. Oh my God. Do you know how crazy this looks? Another canceled subscription scam. It's like his fans and groupies just be like, "Oh, everything is so great," but the people that's like, "Yo, I need my money," they have to go to the BBB. I think those things are fake. I think they're AI. Seriously. Oh God. Okay. Okay. I made a $250 investment to Forbidden Knowledge last year. I've received zero correspondence since the initial email acknowledgement of the money being received. I understand from some blank searching that the initial capital investment that Forbidden Knowledge was working with, blank, has been switched to Dealmaker. I read that all that's required to be able to track your investment is to log into Dealmaker, but I am not able to log in. It's very frustrating to not be able to find out a single thing about the money I invested. I'm very disappointed in blank. I think they meant Billy, Carson, and Elizabeth. But okay. This is obviously not a they said this is obviously not a well managed business. Obviously not. They don't even answer their emails. This is crazy. I feel like an idiot for having believed enough in him to invest in his company. I really hope he figures out really hope he figures this out and makes it right with investors. Oh God, Billy, you are such a scammer. How long can this go on? There's 600 fucking reviews. I don't know how many reviews. So they answered him, but it doesn't say that the issue was resolved. I think what they sent is a scam. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Yeah. He said, "Look, I'm rejecting this response because I received this message when I try to change my password with Dealmaker. If your email address is present in our database, you will receive a password recovery link in your email address within a few minutes. This is the same problem I had when I originally wrote, I am unable to log in." Oh God. So they said your response is bullshit. The shit don't work. You lied. Okay. Oh, business response. They responded again. Uh, our sincerest apologies. I have resubmitted your investment to Dealmaker. It could take a couple of weeks to be updated. Couple of weeks to update this database. You will receive an email directly from them. Should there be any continuing issue, please email me. This is cover or something. I think this is bullshit because they did not respond again and say nothing. I don't know. I just feel like they like getting tired of these lies and bullshit. Like just give these people their money back. This is terrible, y'all. Ah, I'm gonna have to do a. I'm gonna have to do a part two. We gotta do a part two. Rizza Islam and Yaki Awakened and Yada Yaka Yaga Yada. Let me go back to Yada Exposed because there seems to be a pattern with Billy. Uh, ooh, excuse me. Okay. I ordered two products from this company, and they've been rerouting the package back. Well, wait, rerouting the package from blank back to blank back to blank back to blank. I've yet to receive the product. I keep getting emails saying they're rerouting it via blank and blank. Never received nothing. They wouldn't give me a refund. There's no phone number to call them. And at this point, I would just like my money back. I'm not getting any response when I emailed lately in the past week. I ordered this product at the end of the beginning of February. That's confusing. I ordered this product at the end of beginning of February and it has just been routed all around and I just want my money back. Oh God. Ow. Ooh. This is crazy. Okay, so that one was unanswered. This one's unanswered. 3/10/2025. That's March 2025. Oh, on 12/2/2023, they ordered blank blank ordered Apple and Eve supplement drink. Apple of Eve. They don't even know what they ordered, but it's Apple of Eve. That's what they call it. But they called it Apple and Eve. But we know what you're trying to say. Okay? Um you ordered the supplement drink from the business and agreed recurring and a reoccurring order for purchase. So it's reoccurring purchase for initially paid a $112.31 for the first bottle. For the first bottle, and not to withdraw money. She don't got no watches, do she? Okay. Okay. Next charge would be okay. Hold on. They paid 112.31 for the first bottle. Next charge would be January 1st, 2024, for 111.27. Prior prior to January 1st, I contacted the business to let them know I would no longer wanted the second bottle and not to withdraw my money. So they said they don't want the order and don't take my money. Okay. I was told I can refuse the shipment and would get the money back at the time. So they saying, well, you gotta tell the postal service that you don't want this item and refuse the shipment. Okay. Um, it says and would get the money back. Okay. They still went ahead and withdrew the money that I asked not to be withdrawn on. So they went ahead and took your money January 6th, 111.27. Do you see how these people get Prada, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, Gucci? You see it now? Hundreds. Once shipment came on January 11th, I did not accept it. The business acknowledged that I did not accept it, and it went back to sender. Please see the screenshot of the email from the business. I was told I would get my money back once item was tracked as received by the sender. I never got a refund. In addition, the business stopped responding to my email. The business never called me even as the business never called me even as call from business was requested many times. So you ask them to call you. This is Yada Company now. So we switched from Rizza Islam to Billy Carson scams on the BBB. And now I'm reading Yada again. I went back to Yada. So it says you requested them to call you, but they didn't call you. It says, I would like to get a refund of the 111.27 for the bottle of Apple of Eve or whatever supplement that I did not accept and was sent back to the world's greatest rejuvenation. The name of that company is World's Greatest Rejuvenation. So you're literally a scam and trash, but they have to call you your name, and your name is a scam. That is hilarious. That we have to say that you ain't shit. Your name don't mean nothing. It says it's not fair that I have to contact the BBB. Yo, this live stream is over. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna take a nap. It says it's not fair that I have to contact the BBB for a refund for an item that the business knows I did not accept. Plus, they stopped responding to me. This very shady and untrustworthy business practice. Please help me get a refund of my $111.27 for many months, January through May. I kept contacting the business for a resolution, but they stopped responding. Please see the emails. This is unanswered. This is from March 2025. We are now in 2026, going toward February. Not yet in March, but it's almost a whole year. What, 11, 10 months ago? Exactly 10 months ago. And this is crazy. I'm going to end this live stream, y'all. I got some work to do. I'm going to finish reading this maybe later. It's a bunch more complaints for Yada, a bunch more complaints for Billy Carson. Y'all got to see it to believe it. This is crazy. I cannot believe it, y'all. Y'all, don't let these conscious community fake doctors, fake chefs scam y'all, impersonating people. Don't let them get you, okay? Please don't. Love yourself, love your family, invest in yourself. Go to school, go to a real school. Don't get caught up by one of these diploma meals. Getting a fake doctor degree. Don't let them get you, okay? Please don't. I need y'all to be wise and be alive. Is there anything else we need to talk about before I end the live stream? Anybody got any more questions or any comments that are reliable? Because all they've been doing is trying to call me a liar, and I'm not making up anything. I'm reading the Better Business Bureau. I'm literally reading the Better Business Bureau. Hey, did y'all see the Better Business Bureau reviews for Yada? Yada is the greatest rejuvenation. And then you have Forbidden Knowledge with Billy Carson. I need y'all to read these BBB reviews. If y'all want to do it live on the air or make a video about it, check it out.